Your mic. Good afternoon. We'd like to call this meeting of Nicholas County Board of Education to order. And at this time, please stand and join us for a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. Please join the board with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Cochran, it's all yours.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Are you awake? So, this is awesome. We wanted to get some students this evening in front of us, some student athletes and some students to recognize their hard work. We just finished Thanksgiving break and, I'm thankful this evening just to see this room full. This is amazing. And this is what it's about right here. We have some great kids, some great students, but it starts with all the support from the parents and guardians and coaches. So I would like to thank you guys for all of that. We are just how we'll navigate this evening. We are going to try to get you in and out as quick as we can. So we're going to start with some athletic teams that we would like to recognize for their hard work on the athletic field, for either winning a conference championship at the middle school level or advancing to the state competition at the high school level. I know some of our student athletes are multi-sport athletes and probably can't be here this evening, which is understandable, but we will still recognize them and we'll get those certificates to those who couldn't be here this evening. We'll get those to the schools and they'll get in their hands. But we're going to start with a pretty big group. So I'm going to ask the coaches to come up first, tell us just a little bit about the season. Then we'll invite all the participants from that athletic team up. And we have a certificate for each of those members. So let's start with Summersville Middle School soccer. Is Coach Eric, Gad, or Jeremy here this evening? No? What about any of the soccer participants? Are you guys here? Come on up. Come on up. Where'd I go? All right, just stand right there in front. We'll get you. So this is the large group. We do have some here tonight. Is there any team captains here? Yep. What's your name?
Elias Blake.
Elias Blake. So tell us a little bit about your season. How'd it go? Okay, amazing. What was your overall record? 19-1. That's amazing.
Good job.
That's good work. Conference champions, correct? All right, that's great work. So I will, let's see. So you guys are just going to have me tell me because we got a bunch of certificates here tonight. Is Noah here? 8. Timmy? Is it, how do you pronounce it?
Elias.
Elias. Jax? No? Raylan? No? Austin? Trevor? Easton? Carter? Is it
Zayden.
Zayden?
Yeah.
Is Zayden here? All right. Sadler? Harrison? Christian? No? Is it Garrett? Paxton? Davey? Seth? Owen? Tori. Cross. Brooklyn. There. Emma. Is it Taylor? No. Paige? Haley? Haley? Is it Haven? Is that correct?
On here.
Emma? Piper? Maya? Kennedy? Avi? Help me out. Mariana? Aubrey? Mason? Eric? And Jeremy, the coach. Okay, so we heard a little about your season, conference champions, 19-1 overall. We would like to thank you for all of your hard work and your dedication. It shows, right? Not only in the classroom, but on athletic field. So we'd like to thank you for representing us well tonight. Let's give them a round of applause. Any picture? All right, up here, watch. Hold your certificate up here. All right, thank you guys. You guys are free to go, okay? We're good to go.
Wait, should I take go back down to the?
Hey, Mariana's right there. Right here.
Morning. Or telling how many's out in the hallway. Yeah.
Summersville Middle Cross Country. Middle Cross Country. Okay, next we have Summersville Middle School Cross Country. Summersville Middle School Cross Country. Coaches Stacy Neal and Whitney Deaton. Are they here tonight? What about Summersville Middle School cross country members? Come on. Whatever.
Brought there.
Awesome.
Hey, how are you?
Saved your life. Found the key, didn't I?
We have the middle school cross country here. Tell us a little bit about your season. Who wants to start?
Yeah, we have a great season. So we start generally in June with our flex practices. Most kids, almost all of these guys came out twice a week to 3 times a week in June, and we progress throughout the season, and their hard work shows. So our 2 boys on the team were second team all conference with 16th and 17th, and then our girls team was champion.
Awesome.
Actually been champions 3 years ago.
Great work. We have a certificate for each of you, if you want to pass them out, and then we'll get a picture.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. You can do it. And I'll go around up the bench.
Summer Short. Sophie Skidmore. Avery Kincaid. Asbury. Sophie Johnson. Mariana Williams.
player groups.
Thank you.
We'll get that, we'll get the two books. So the girls. The girls, I just said, I don't know if we heard that, three years in a row, conference champion. It's good work. So we'd like to thank you for your work, and then we're gonna get a picture real quick. Appreciate all your hard work. All right, any pictures? Picture? Here's one. I'll get some certificate out. One more. All right, let's give them a round of applause. There you go, free to go. Take care.
Later. See ya. Behave yourself. Lost her things. Josh, right there.
Okay, next we have Nicholas County High School. We had a few members of the girls cross-country team that advanced to the state championships. Are they here this evening? Or the coaches, either one? If not, we'll recognize them and move on. I had Madison Angus, Bailey Priest, Ada Hoover, and Coach Chris and Coach Isaac. Is any of them here?
Anita's mom.
Okay,
So I don't think they knew that they were being recognized,
okay.
but I can get,
Will you get those two?
I sure will.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's move on to Richwood High School. Chris, so.
This short end.
Richwood High School, we'll start with the cheerleading team who advanced to the state competition. I traveled down to watch them that Friday and they represented us well. So coaches, members, come on up. All right, coaches, you start us off here. Tell us a little bit about your season and how.
They worked hard from June summer practices all the way up until the day off. Like, good group of kids, super proud.
And did well. So
First time in school history winning regionals.
regional champions, region. So for all your hard work and your efforts, and I know it's hard, I've seen a lot of long Saturday practices, a lot of after schools. It's tough. It's tough, but you guys represented us well. You represented the school well, the community, and we're proud of it. So we have a certificate for each of you. If you want to pass them out, and then we'll get a picture.
Adriana Miller, Lily Wright, Jasmine's not here, she's at work. Sophia Hall, Ariana Richardson, Ivy Russell, Avery Hammond, Victoria Tucker, Stacy Conrad, Anderson, Bethany, couldn't have did anything without her.
Board members, do you want to stand up? We'll get a picture.
Oh. How to make Avery look.
All right, thank you for all your work. Thanks for coming. You guys are, you got.
Thank you.
All right, what about Richwood High School boys cross country who advanced to the state competition? Do we have any? Come on up.
For you.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Hey,
Chip.
how are you? How are you?
I think I had to change a tire on the way here.
That's not good.
So I have on football instead of cross country.
All right. Thank you guys for coming. Tell us a little bit about your season. Any of it, coach?
Oh, good group of kids. Good group of kids. If you've never ran cross country, you don't realize how much work goes into cross country. It is not for the faint of heart. It's extremely rough. You come in from school or after school and you run 3 to 10 miles a day, just depending on the workout. And they don't hesitate. They do it and want to do more. So I'm proud of them. They work hard.
It's cross country is a tough sport. Both of my children participated in cross country, and I remember the long Saturdays, and I enjoyed the cross country meets, but it's fun. It's a good sport.
Yes. And they excelled. They started off first. A lot of them are first year runners and they started off running in the upper 30s. And then by the time they were done, they were in the lower 20s.
Wow, it's great improvement.
So that, yes, they worked very hard.
Well, we have a certificate for each of you. If you want to pass it out.
Ethan Bonham. Rod Jarvis. He's not here. Captain Owen Wayne. Hayden Brown, who ran for, I don't know, a couple weeks on a broken foot, we didn't realize.
All right, board members. One in the back there, I see. Right? That it? All right, thank you, guys. Girls cross-country team from Richwood High School. Come on up.
Well, these pictures are going to be fantastic. Yeah.
So I was at the school, I think it was the Thursday, or when did you leave for state? Was it Friday? Friday. I was at Richwood Friday morning, the day that she was getting ready to leave, and I was out front greeting kids that morning, and I remember you coming in, and Coach Hall said, "Are you ready?" He said, "Just run fast." So tell, what place in the region, you want to tell us? And
Brendan finished third overall in our region. And I didn't say Owen, but our boys were regional runner up. So it was pretty awesome. But she was third.
Awesome.
She ran hard.
What grade?
Ninth.
Ninth
She's only
grade.
a freshman.
What's the name? Full name? What's the full name?
Brendan Chris.
I know.
All right, well, we're proud of your work. You have a good future ahead of you, so keep it up. And let's get a picture.
Scott, will you take a picture? Or- Oh,
Thank you all.
And last but not least, Richwood High School golf. Coach Miller, come on up. You do. All right, we had one participant advance to state competition in golf, representing Richwood High School. So tell us about, a little bit about the year, how it go.
Great year. Most golfers we've had in 8 or 9 years. But as far as this young man, most dedicated golfer I've ever seen. He plays from daylight till dark. He won the regional and he eats up at the golf course. He does everything at the golf. Finished 21st in the state. I want to say we should not be playing in Wheeling. It's not fair to any high school kid, just so y'all know, and of course, it's not for kids, it's for adults. But I'm so proud of him. I love him to death. Less than one.
If I get him cutting grass up there, it'd be even better. I know.
We're good. Thank you.
I think I got enough content.
You see it had a good time, wouldn't it?
Yeah, good, sir.
He used to go up there every morning. I was every, me and him used to play, and he'd go every second. I used to do that, but I'd sneak in there, so I wouldn't have to.
I mean, just like you always do.
You're not gonna hide now, are you, Mr. Cochran?
Nope, I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, next, we're going to transition to our literature fair winners at the school level and the county level. So we're going to recognize them. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Lee and let her run this program, and I'll help giving out certificates.
Come on up and get a certificate. I'm thrilled to see so many of you here this evening, and what's even more thrilling is you're going to hear some of the names you've already heard, which is great. Our kids are excelling in both athletics and academics, which is really what we want to see at the end. So what I'll do is I'm gonna call several up at a time. We can let them line up. Mrs. Murphy will get their picture. Now mine's a little more complicated because I'm actually going to be giving some students 2 certificates. As you are probably aware of, we have a county literature fair, and kids who receive a first place recognition in the county fair are eligible to go to the regional fair, which is held at Glenville State. And we have several kids who not only got first place at our county, but they also received first place or best of show at the regional. So you'll hear me say 2 certificates or whatnot based on whether it was county or regional. So we'll get started here. Ezekiel Mullins for the project Biscuit Plays Ball. Ezekiel with us? Oh, come on up. Come down. Mr. Cochran fits ball. And Mrs. Murphy will get you lined up. Lainey Boyce for Penelope Perfect. Lainey. Okay, the next one, we have 2 certificates. Bacon Manacero. Did I say that right? Oh, stop. The next one, 2 certificates. So we had 2 first places. Adeline Smith for the project called Taylor Swift. First place at county, Haley McMillian. First place at county, Ryan Bucks. First place at county and first place in regionals, Trevor Gwynn. First place at county, Briar Hugert. First place at county, Mason Thomas. First place at county, Hadley Roberts. First place at county, Adeline Bucks. First place at county, Elijah Byrne. Two certificates, first place at both county and regional, Langston Groves. First place at county and regional, Jason Hickman. First place at county, Emily Cook. First place at county, Robert Neal. First place at county, Sophia Stahl.
You can stand next to me.
First place at county, Delana Boggs. First place at county, Jackson Johnson. Okay, Mrs. Murphy, you want to take a picture of that group and then we'll call someone? Board members, you want to stand up so you can be seen? Round one. Thank you. Next round, first place at county, Lauren Conley. First place at county and regionals, Aaron Levin. Now this next one, even though we've got two certificates, one of them's a little more highly prized because not only did this one have that first place at regionals, they got one of the coveted ribbons that all kids want to get. They earned best of show for their division. Kinley Gross. And in the same boat is Kendall Odell. Amazing project. Haley Board, first place at both. Brinley Sanuto, first place at both. Kylie Blankenship, first place in both. Elizabeth Hawkins, first place in both. First place in the county, Caitlin Bowley. First place in the county, Peyton Adair. First place in county and regional, Jasmine Hobson. First place in county and regional, Taylor Lane Scott. First place in county, Winston Haynes. First place in county, Charlotte Braun. First place in county, Gretchen McMillian. First place in county and regional, McKenna Braun. Miller, that was a partner project. First place in both. This is another partner project. We have Audrey Nesselrote and Addie Legg. First place in county, Avery LaRose. First place in county, Ava Selby. First place in county, Noah Thomas. First place in both, Avery Stump. First place in both and best of show at regionals. I think you've heard this name before, Eliza Skidmore. Matthew Crawford, they had a partner project.
Take that, please.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. We also have a category there that is a considered a class project where at least half of the students in a particular teacher's class have to work collaboratively on a project. However, two of them are the ones that give the oral presentation. So we have a class project that achieved first place at both county and regional. That is Mrs. Cook's sixth grade math class. First place county is Silas Groves. First place county, Avery Walton. First place county, Noah Jones. First place county, Jacob Morrison. We have another class project, Mr. Woods, second grade from Zila. They earned first place at both. Awesome. And we have another one that was best of show in the county, and the initial is M, and the last name is Berry. Are the Berry children here? Okay. The next one was county best of show, Joel Paxton. And another county best of show, Morgan Roberts. Now I've got a couple that are really special. We were have best of show at the county, and then they went on to regionals and earned best of show. Miss Emma DeMoss, come on down. And another one that was able to attain that, Maddie Legg. And another one that was able to attain that, Journey Morris. Hey, we have one that was best of show in the county and first place at regionals. That is Summersville Elementary School's fifth grade class. Have a couple more, Mrs. Murphy. Okay. The next one has county and regional best of shows, Emery Hoover. In-depth knowledge of Taylor Swift on that one. Next one, county best of show, first place regionals, Natalie LaRose. Next one, county best of show, first place regionals, Sophie Skidmore. But she can slide right there in the back. She's pretty tall. And I just took a sticker off, maybe. Chastity Barnett, come on down. Were you best of show at county? Did I already take the sticker off? Okay, I thought I did. And Mia Morrison, county best of show. Hey, Mrs. Murphy, can you squeeze them all in? Yeah. Board members standing? Okay, yes. One thing, just keep getting in. It's here. Okay. Pretty good. So we're great. All right. 1, 2, 3. So he's gone, let's get my pictures. Anybody else? I don't think I got it. Can you come forward just a little bit? What's he
Yeah,
have?
sure. Yeah, there we go. Now I, yeah, there, that's better.
Now it's clearing out long. Be the light left.
And the rest of it.
Yeah. The big,
So what?
not yet. I'm good.
Glad we got them in.
Yeah, maybe next time. That many. A lot of them stuck out in the hallway. Sure, yeah. And if we'd have done it, half of them wouldn't.
Delays.
Okay, next on the agenda, we'll move to item 6, which is presentations. We have with us tonight Tamara Mullins with the Nicholas County Community Foundation to share some great information.
First, I just want to thank the Nicholas County Board of Education for being a wonderful partner to the Nicholas County Community Foundations. We are happy to support you in all of your endeavors. And we couldn't do that without our amazing fund holders. And I have 2 fund holders with us here tonight, Steve and Joy Ferguson. If you guys want to come up, and Sarah Miles, if you want to come up, this is a combined check, and it is for $9,819.26. And I'll go down the list of the detail. The first part is $1,855.14, and that's to the Early Learning Coalition through the Nicholas County Board of Education. And this is a donation given by Bruce and Betty Sigler Fund. So then the next one is $1,500 for the Food Backpack Program, and that is from Bill and Nancy White Love Thy Neighbor Fund. The next donation is $4,207.52, and that is from Lucille and Jim Ferguson Fund, and $3,207 of that goes to the Food Backpack Program, and $1,000 goes to clothing for those in need. And then $2,256.60 from the Stephen Joy Ferguson Fund. Of that, $1,256 goes to the Food Backpack Program, and then $1,000 goes to clothing for those in need. And I have the actual check. I'll get that in a minute, but if we could I have you guys come down and take a picture?
That's typical.
Okay, and then Sarah, you want to go on the sugar side of the song? And then Steve, you want to go on this side?
Where you want to go? Rick.
And I didn't say also that Steve Ferguson is also the treasurer of the foundation. He does a lot of hard volunteer work for us, and we appreciate him.
Look it up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Okay. She can.
Thanks, Tamara.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mrs. Mullins, thank you. Thank you for that great donation. Mr. Ferguson, Mrs. Ferguson, thank you guys so much. That'll really support our students here in Nicholas County, and we will put it to use. So thank you, guys.
That food backpack program is wonderful. Middle school, I see it going up to the students and really love that program. I think our fund holders do too.
Thank you so much. Item number 7 on the agenda. I have basically 2 tonight. One, just a quick update on the construction progress. First, at Richwood Academic Complex, I received an update this morning. They are finalizing the rest of the theater lighting, and they will be conducting the owner training for the lighting in that theater shortly. Right now, their focus now is basically working on the punch list items that were identified by ZMM. Phase 1 and 2 are about 90% done on that punch list. The phase 3 punch list was to be submitted today to SQP. And they will start immediately on that punch list. So we're still looking at, we're hoping by the 12th, that will be finished and we will have occupancy. At that time, we will start transitioning stuff into the Cherry River Phase 3 portion with the overall goal. Again, we're on track, actually a little bit ahead of schedule, to get that transition second semester for Cherry River to be back in that facility. We are planning right now. We met last week or right before break with the administration at from all three facilities and some of our directors to work on the planning for that. We're looking at utilizing Friday, December 19th as an additional day for Cherry River Elementary to be able to get their rooms ready, get stuff set up and get ready for instruction for when we come back from break. So that'll give them December 19th, which is a Friday. Monday, December 22nd is a PL day, so we won't have students that day. And then when we come back, January 2nd is also a professional learning day. So they'll have 3 additional days there to get those rooms set up. And we are working with Richwood High School Middle School. There's about 4 classrooms there that are going to have to be transitioned into the high school, middle school usage. So we're going to work with those staff members also to get them some additional time on that 19th as well. At the Summersville Academic Complex, again, it's still going well there. As of today, they started installation of the exterior light pole bases on the north side of the site. The plumbers are on site and working on the underground plumbing in Area A. HVAC work is ongoing in Area B. Electricians are pulling fire alarm wire in Area C. The carpenters are framing for drywall ceilings in the locker room areas. And the steel crew are finishing up the rest of the bar joists in the corridor areas of that facility. So again, hopefully it'll be closed in and work will continue throughout the winter there. So it's moving along nicely. I did ask if we would have our amazing Nicholas County Career and Technical Center administrator to come up and just share briefly what a success we witnessed right before break. We went over, myself and Mrs. Fletcher went over. First time I've ever been part of or witnessed, our Career Center held, and Mr. Bayless's direction held, I want to say it was a regional? Statewide Project Lead the Way showcase for our students. So I just wanted him to share briefly how that went and how many counties were involved and the overall project numbers. It was amazing.
So back last spring, our Project Lead the Way was labeled a Distinguished Project Lead the Way High School. And as part of that program, we were asked by our National Project Lead the Way office to host a Project Lead the Way showcase. And I guess we've not really done a whole lot since COVID. We've done a few, but here and there in other states, but nothing in West Virginia. So we were the second one in the state for this year. We had about 37 people in attendance, which I kind of thought was pretty low. I was a little bit disappointed until one of the guys from the national office said that was the second highest attended showcase he's ever been to in the last 10 years. Wow. So I thought that wasn't too bad for our little county then. So, but it was mostly teachers, some principals, and I think it was 4 superintendents, I believe, in attendance. But basically, our students just created project boards, and they highlighted one project from their Project Leadway program to showcase. And we had students from Somersville Middle School, Richville Middle School, and our high school engineering program all there. Like I said, it was a great event. Our Pro Start students also fed us, everybody in attendance there that day. And kind of as a result, we found out we have a little bit of a gap in our learning. So we were asking our middle school students who were taking flight and space to learn about these complex science concepts around like flying. But some of them have never seen an airplane, and a lot of them has never flown before. So kind of as a result of this, we had a national meeting this morning with Nancy Ritter, who's the head of the Marshall University Aviation Program. And she's agreed to do like a one-day tour, a multi-day summer camp for our students. She wants to take them flying. She wants to make sure every student in that program gets to at least be in an airplane one time.
Wow.
Before they learn about it. So that's a really awesome opportunity for our students. So I'm proud of that. So.
Awesome. Thank you. No, it was just awesome to attend. The projects were amazing. And again, they were from all over the state. I don't know how many counties were represented total, but there was quite a few.
Quite a few, yeah. The kids did a great job.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your leadership. Moving on to new business. You see there in your reference, there are two policies that will be put out for 30-day comment. I did, just for your information, I did print this off for you guys, which may help you. And real quick, the two policies that will be out on comment are 5223, which is the absences for religious ordinance and instruction. That is revised, a revised policy. And the reason it is out for revision is just to bring it up to speed and make it consistent with West Virginia Code 1881. And then policy 5460, a graduation requirement, that is a revision due to the fact that the legislature changed the grade levels that the required one full credit of personal finance can be offered. It used to be grades 9 through 12. They changed that this last session to 8 through 12. So that's the language that'll change within that policy. Pretty simple and basic updates on those two policies. Under consent agenda, the items that were approved were the current invoices, the monthly treasurer's report. We had two out-of-state travel requests, one for Nicholas County Career and Technical Center, which is pretty amazing. That I should let Mr. Bayless share a little bit about that. And why don't you share just a little bit about that trip to DC that's coming up this week?
It looks like we're going to go up on Thursday to take a modified swing to Senator Justice's office. And it's going to be, I guess, permanently staying in his office there. We also supposed to be creating a plaque that's going to stay in the Capitol building, I guess, probably talking about the history of the swings and how our students build it.
Pretty amazing.
Stuff like that with our students.
That's exciting. And then we had a request, item B, which was approved, was the Nicholas County High School band to Blacksburg, Virginia. Approval of the parent volunteers, we had 3 on this agenda that were approved. Personnel is a lot shorter this month. As you have 1 leave of absence request, professional. We have 2 resignation requests, professional. We have 2 professional employments with the WD approval date and the effective start date. On the next page, we had 2 leave of absence requests for service employees.
On the
Okay.
professional resignation, there was a science teacher resigned at Richwood Middle, and there was one hired at Richwood Middle. Is that the one to replace that one that?
No,
It is not.
we had multiple vacancies there. Under retirement for service, we had 1 request, Mrs. Boyce, cafeteria manager at Cherry River Elementary, with the effective date at the end of the school year, 6/30. We had 1 transfer request under service personnel. And then under the employment of service personnel, these are mainly substitutes or itinerant. We had 7 of those requests that were approved. Again, with the WDE approval date and effective date. We had 3 extracurricular resignation requests. And under extracurricular contracts, we had 13 of those that were approved, and the positions, locations, and effective dates are there for your reference as well. And for board members' information, our next regular meeting will be on January 5th at 4:00 here at the board office. We do have a couple employees that will be recognizing at that meeting as well for their achievements. So we'll have those on the agenda for you as well. Mr. President, that's all I have.
One question. How many professional teaching positions do we have that that are actually vacant, filled by subs?
I don't know that, I just posted quite a few today, but some of the vacancies we had did have applicants this time. Estimate probably 8.
Oh, well,
Better off than,
that's not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, okay, just a question.
and like she mentioned, we did have some applicants for this last round, which we'll probably be bringing to you for consideration at the next meeting.
Okay, I guess we need a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Mr. Green makes a motion to adjourn, seconded by,
I'll say,
seconded by Mr. Sebal. On favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion unanimous, 451.